Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. This car would have really stood out in 1975, which is the current year, at least the last moment I checked. They really don't seem to update cars quite often enough. Now, this is a 1975 looking car. It's a Porsche. That's definitely not a 75 looking car. Nor is that's the same one as the other one. Sorry, I got a little distracted looking at the old cars. So this is actually part of our problem here. That looks very 1975 though. As this VW bus and the VW bug. I had a buddy who had one of these. It was a terrifyingly basic car. No, yes, no. Oh, we're moving. Yes, that definitely. Well, I don't think that particular one actually was very popular in the U.S., but yeah, that is appropriately 70s. This one you might see sitting around still in the 70s, but not likely. Same with this. Not likely. That one, definitely. That one. Would you stop? Yeah, sorry. Nope, didn't need to pause the game. Meant to get out of there. As you can see, we have a traffic problem here. Now, downtown, and this is West Valley City, downtown is fine. But if you go and look at our public transportation network, that's basically all we're doing is downtown. We need to get these outer areas too. Let's see here. How do we want to do this is the question. I have an idea here. Okay, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to take these out because we're going to have to do this. I'm going to take this out, take this out, take this out. You just made a huge mess. Yes, I did. So we're going to go grab one of these. And we're going to need both. And I suppose we should do this too. Like that. Yeah, that's how I want. And new large. We don't want the 1800 shelter style. And electric tram tracks. Okay, cool. So we've got that all set. I just need to line this up with the streets now. So here's what I'm thinking is we'll use one of these stations as sort of a bridge between the two areas. This will have its own public transportation network that connects to that. And so then people can come here and hop on a different tram and go the other direction. Or not go the other direction. You know what I mean? They'll then be able to connect up to wherever they want to go in downtown or the other side of town or whatever. There we go. And this, yeah, there we go. And what terminals are you on? No, you belong on... Oh, wait a minute here. Let's look at this. Okay. 8 should be on the right side of the road. So this we want on 3. And this we want on 2. So, because they were just going with regular stops to begin with. So that's what they're going to do. They have sort of a regular fancy or regular stop here. So they're just going to continue doing what they were doing, you know? No changes. The other ones will use the pullouts. So they're going to come in, use the pullout, or come in, use the pullout, and then go back the same direction they came. So they're basically going to be doing here what the other one does there. All right, so now all we need to do is create stops for these guys. And that should be all we need to do, period. We'll use these. They're sort of ugly, but they look appropriate. Okay, now so let's widen the street first off. I don't like this. So no tram tracks yet. I do need to figure out where we're putting tram tracks too, don't I? There. Actually, I should be putting tram tracks on this stuff. So we're going to come this way with the tram tracks. There. And then let's cut across here. And then we'll not go there because it doesn't like it. Why don't you like it? Why can't I upgrade any of this street? All right, we'll start here and then it's just not going to let me do it. I'm going to have to delete these streets to do this. Okay. So there we go. So we'll go with curvy and we'll curve down to this. It's a little more curvy than I would have liked actually, but I guess it'll do. And then let's go ahead and reconnect these. No, straight. Thank you. There. There. And right there. Okay. Now back to this. Electric. Okay. Yeah, now that should reach all the way up here. It's going to put a lot of extra tram traffic on here, but we're just going to have to deal with that. And we have the... Oh, that's not the tram depot. That's just a regular vehicle depot. Okay. So now, buildings. Back to this. Alright, so we'll use this one and this one. Then we're going to go up and use here. And we'll go to here. And down to here. And here. And that seems like too few stops. Let's improve this some. So we'll put one right there in the middle. Let's get rid of these two. So we'll put one right here, which, yes, is very close to the other one, but we do want to make it convenient for people. And there. That looks better. Then here. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this. How's that look? You know what? I don't think I needed to get rid of that. I think I want to put this just a little bit further down. There. There. Put that like that. Looks nice. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and create our route now. Actually, let's go ahead and smooth this out a little bit first. All right, so here. So this one was going to go this way. And then we'll reverse. There. And this will be West Valley City Public Transit North. How many do we have on this one? That's a good question. Oh, we only have 4 on here, and they're old. All right, let's update these first. Toronto. Oh, these are fancy. Yeah, let's go with the Toronto ones. We'll import them from Canada. That'll anger somebody. Not going to say anymore, all right? And we better stick with double cars. And there we go. And let's... But, you know, 4 seems to be... Well, we got a lot backing up here. Let's go ahead and double it. And let's find our tram depot. Is this it? Yes. And we'll go ahead and do 8 doubles. And this will be on the West Valley City Public Transit North. Oh, and we better rename this one too. We'll make that downtown. Okay. So that is all set. Now, I think we need to do the same thing right here. I think we'll replace this one, just like we did the other one. Had to destroy a little bit more than I had planned, and so I moved the tram station. It's just not quite enough room for everything. But yeah, I created this loop. It probably goes out a little further than necessary, but I decided that was probably the best way to go. I think on this one, this is a smaller area. I'm only going to put 4 of these. We'll keep using the double-sized ones, though. And the West Valley City South. There we go. And autosave. Okay, let's let this run now. Let's see how we go. So, yeah, it sort of pretty much automatically places everything in the right terminal, I think. No, it didn't. Wait a minute here. This is definitely not right. Let's go to here. Let's see. 1 should be on the bottom side, and 8 should be on the top. So 1 should be in 4. I don't know why you're on 2. And 8 should be on 1. Okay. I swear this was already on 4 when I created this. I don't know why all of a sudden it's in the wrong place. But there we go. We got these going now. Are these like double? Yeah, they're like 4 cars long. That is not what they looked like in the whatchamacallit. I think I gotta fix that. That is just a bit too much of a mess. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and replace all of these with just the singles. I don't know why there were quadruples. It just makes no sense. If I have to put more cars on, then, you know, that's not a huge problem. And let's get this one up here. There. Okay. Looks like less of a mess now, at least. What are you... Oh, you are dropping people off. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking the drop-off area was up here. Okay. So, what about this industrial park over here? Do we want to put public transit over here? You know what? Let's not, because they're going to get stuck trying to cross the train tracks if I do. We already have traffic backed up here, but hopefully this will clear out once people start using the public transit. How good a coverage? We have pretty good coverage. I probably could have gone 1 further out, but I like the way it came out. All right, let's look at our trucks. Okay, all we're delivering to is this one little downtown area. Oh, goodness. Now, on this side, we're in pretty good shape because it doesn't go very far from the station. So most things are getting reached without any problems. Let's see here. Let's look at this map. We've got this whole area here wants food. Fortunately, the north side needs nothing, it looks like. Maybe a little something, but not much. Let's do this. Where is it? There we go. It is so far back now. Okay, so we've got one right here. That's covering all that area pretty good. Yeah, this covers downtown pretty well. So what we need is another one for over here. So, all right, let's assume... How is this running? It's just doing a loop in there instead of... I don't like that very much, but I'm going to leave it. So however we come out of here, it doesn't really matter. We want to come down here and get this food area. What if they come down here, bring this road over? So this one covers pretty much everything to here. That looks good. Bring it to there. And then what about one here? We're not going to get the outer area if we do that. Let's go right here. And then we'll hit one right here. I know that's on the main drag. I don't normally do that, but I think that'll cover all our bases. So let's go from here to here to here to here. And this will be the West Valley City deliveries south. Okay, and what do we have here? We're still using old trucks on this. Downtown. So that's downtown deliveries. And we've got 8 small trucks. What do these carry anyways? A dozen. Okay. So let's open cargo. Come on down here. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to cut this in half, I think. Let's sell off these. And then we're going to replace the remaining ones with... let's use the red ones here. Okay, so those 4 will be downtown. And then, where's our truck depot? Right there. Let's use... We'll use this one here. We'll put 4 of these. Delivery south. There we go. So they'll handle the other one. And they are on the other platform, right? No, they're not. Be on the platform I want you on. Well, this is actually doing really good, managing to cover all of this without... Let's do this. Managing to cover all of that with only 4 trucks. Okay, let's... let's change the color to match the trucks. Manage line. There. We're going to leave and go out that direction. That should ease things a little bit. Okay, cool. And you... How are you going? You're just going... Why are you going out that way when I have you specifically set up to go the other way? Let's set a waypoint right here. And we'll have him hit that. That way they'll go out that direction. And why did you just change platforms on me again? They're on drugs, I swear. Okay. So we got public transportation taken care of, and I think deliveries is taken care of. We could put in a short truck route to reach up there. We've got this guy right here. What do I have? Do I have... I miss those ones I used to have that... can I get just this? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have them unless it's... No, that's warehouse. That's that thing. Okay. I used to have one that was... let's try the small city one. I used to have one that was a... like a roadside one. But it had a whole bunch of cargo area. But I don't know what happened to it. I swear I put it in this game. In our mod list, but I do not see it unless it doesn't show up till much later in the game. Okay, let's put you right here on the corner, and then we will put a delivery out here somewhere. Just have you go out, make your delivery, and then no, I don't want that. I want this. There. And we'll just put one truck on this. And this will be the West Valley City Deliveries West. No, East. You don't know your map directions. I don't know why I keep wanting to think that's west. And right there. Here. Here. And we'll use this one. Transit deliveries east. There it is. All right, cool. All right, so we got all of our delivery issues taken care of. We should be, we got, public transportation for everybody. Yeah, look, this road is no longer all backed up. We got quite a lineup of cars wanting to cross this here, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Let's try something, though. Can I, I don't really like having that so close to that, but that too much slope. That's what always complains about with these bridges. I mean, we need to be able to do bridges closer. It is so hard to bridge train tracks in a city like this. There needs to be a better solution. Now, I know we have, and I don't think... Track construction, no. Buildings. I think this one right here is like a buried station. Yeah. It says buried passenger station, but we don't have the same thing for freight. I don't think these will do freight. And there's no other way to get train tracks down and out of the way or build bridges or what have you. What if we just try this? We'll go from here to here and run into a bunch of lights. Hold on, pause. Sorry, signals, not lights. So we'll put that road on there. And let's see. There. So that's good. Now we get another crossing there. don't think we're going to be able to do anything here, though. Might be able to. Let's see here. What if we went from here to here? Let's do this. Oh, it isn't going to matter. If these things stop, they're going to be blocking all these stupid roads. I'm just going to leave it. And then we'll put one more over here. Let's go from here straight across to there. And hopefully just by having more options for them to cross the railroad tracks, we'll have less backup because they'll just be spread out more. And our backup seems to have disappeared, so maybe that's working. So the only thing we have left is to look at our Centennial. That one's already upgraded. This one looks good. Centennial one, yeah, we already upgraded that too. I thought I had. This one's old. But you know what's doing the job? Suppose I should upgrade it. Let's see here. That's what I wanted. See, 9 boxcars, 3 and 6 is what they have right now on the other side. We got 11, 3 and 3. Do we have 2 locomotives on these? Wait a minute. I have 2 locomotives in different colors. When did I do that and why? Let's slow this down. Apparently I thought I needed more power on here. I don't remember doing that. Alright, let's just go ahead and upgrade these guys. So we will go ahead and put on... So you got double right there. Yeah, I'm not going to put that on there, Growler. No, not diesel. Electric. We do have some newer electrics. But these are Amtrak ones. We'll stick with this. So I like it. So... that seems to be what we had before, but... So that's a little bit too long. Let's do 10, 4, and 4. I think that'll work out fine for us. Yep, looks good. All right, so that's all set. That was the wrong city. Now, so long as that doesn't change how well we're keeping the station emptied, that should take care of West Valley City. Is this the first time we actually finished one in the first attempt? This is a weirdly tall city and big city. This seems more compact. I don't think it really is. We just stretched the lines out longer instead of creating multiple loops. Or did we? No, we did create multiple loops. Yeah, I can't remember what I did. Oh, I see how I did this. Yeah, I definitely just can't remember what I did a few days ago. All right, let's find one of our freight trains and ride along with it. There's nothing backed up on here. That's nice. Well, hello there. I do like these. I just think they look so cool. Rather thinks you misuse that word. What word? Cool. In fact, those diesel or this electric motors probably generate a lot of heat. No, not that kind of cool, Growler. Oh, dear. Alright, guys. I think that's it. We got everything all set up on here. Everything seems to be running fine now. I guess next episode we'll head on up to Frisco and update everything there, too. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please tickle that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.